And we're back. I just realized I think I started this and never did our intro music this morning. Or maybe I did. Whatever.
Been a while ago.
Yeah, well, I got up at 2 to get everything started, and I didn't sleep well because I kept waking up going, did I sleep past the beginning of that? No. Okay, I can sleep for another 15 minutes. Did I sleep past the beginning? No. Okay, I can do another 15 minutes. So, Avatar needs to run some dailies. Is that what I heard? Do you need assistance in doing them, Avatar, or do you want to run solo? If you want to do them without distraction, that would be, taking your laptop off to the private room of the house, shutting the door, turning off all the lights, taking the dogs outside. But if you want us to do them with you, we'd be happy to. Let me switch over here, because that doesn't look happy. There you go. Okay, Avatar's going to do his solo while listening in, so that works just fine. DT, how are you doing for your dailies, your endeavors, and all that good stuff?
Haven't done any of them.
Well, there we go. So we're going to run another hour and 45 minutes, so we got time to get everything done for everybody. So what have you got on the list, DT?
5 Herald ships, Polaron damage in space, 30 Terran ships.
Well, we have done Gateway to Grethor twice today, so let's find an alternate for those Herald ships. What else can we do for Herald ships?
Let's take a look, because I think there was one other.
Let's see. What the heck are Herald ships under Iconian, right?
Yep.
Well, it's Gateway, Herald Square. And you missed Battle of Corfez. Or were you here for Battle of Corfez?
I was here for Battle of Corfez.
And you didn't get
my idea. Because it's not Herald ships.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't, was it? But it's listed under Iconian. Well, I guess that means it's either Herald Square, Gateway to Grethor, or we do an episode.
Yep.
How many do you need?
5. I need 5. It's...
Okie dokie. Let's take a look at episodes real quick here.
Let's just...
No. Nope. Conian War. Oh, come on. There's got to be something here we can do for fun.
Midnight's pretty... Got a bunch of them, but...
Yeah, I mean, we could do Blood of the Ancients. Though that's got a fair amount of Herald in space, and we can do it just to the point you've got your 5. Just to do some fun.
Right.
Well, let me send you... Hold it. Do I want to do it on this one? Sure, let me do it on this one. What tune are you on?
Cheers.
Would anyone else like to join us for doing part of an episode, or maybe in all of an episode? What else do you have to do besides 5 Herald? Anything on ground?
Actually, no, not on this character.
Of course.
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. What?
It would be too easy otherwise.
What else do you have to do on this tune?
Polaron damage in space, which means we gotta get a Polaron weapon at some point.
Go put
I have a Polaron beam array.
Yeah, we're going to do a bunch here, so why don't we do that with this, and then you get those 2 done. What else?
And 30 Terran ships in the battle zone.
Terran ships in the battle zone, of course. But we can go do that right after this, then, okay? All right.
Yeah, I know. Of course, it's going to be that way.
That's how we play the game today.
Yep.
Would anybody else like to join us for a little bit of Blood of the Ancients, just to have some fun?
Sure, I'll join.
Absolutely. We're not going to run the whole mission, unless anybody has ground damage to do. Do you have any ground damage you need to do, Lissa?
Nope. My endeavors are completed.
Okay. So we'll do this until, let's share that one there. We will do this until DT has his space damage and has his ships. But there will be enough ships we can all have some fun here. Oh shoot, I've already got this started. And it's not going to let me drag you guys. Hang on one sec.
Alright, I'm going
Alright.
to transword to Blood of the Ancients since...
Yeah. I need to go from the beginning. I just realized.
Yeah.
Alright, let's transwarp over there. Hey, somebody's raiding us. Hut, 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 hut. Apudlu Felgar! Thank you for the raid! Welcome to our Saturday fleet party. We've been streaming for the last 10.5 hours. And you coming here is just the icing on the cake to make it perfect today. Unfortunately, my camera decided to die. The battery's just like, no, I can't do that anymore.
Happens.
Mm-hmm. All right. Has everybody got it ready to begin for Blood of the Ancients?
Yep.
Let's do it. So did you guys have a good show? Did you have fun? Did you shoot things? Lots of pew-pew? Let's see how much of this we can skip. Voila! Here we go. That wasn't too bad. Right into it.
Yep. Red alert.
Ahoy hoy.
Hey, ahoy hoy pie. Yeah, Avatar, I'm really getting a taste for pizza with all this singing going on.
Pizza.
Oh, that's 5.
Well, now we just need your Polaron damage.
Yep, and I'm 31, 38, almost 40 at 100. Almost 50, past 50, past 60, I have 150k. Halfway now.
So, Pi, did you get the chance to do your whatevers for the day?
Yeah, I just need my Klingon thing, but I still think it's on cooldown.
Okay, well, let us know when you're ready, and I'm sure we can join you.
Let me
I got
just
tired
check.
of doing Gateway to Garthor, so I talked him into doing the opening sequence to Blood of the Ancients.
See. Oh no, my Klingon is out of cooldown. So
Awesome. Well, then we're going to do... DT has to do some Terran ships in the battle zone, of course, because, that's the way it goes.
It's not really a big Terran ship mission anyway, so...
Excuse me?
I don't think there's a big Terran ship
Jupiter
mission.
Eratus?
No, that's TFO.
Oh, okay, not a mission, but I meant, you have to do it in the battle zone. That's the bigger issue. Did you get your 150,000?
Yeah, just finished it.
Okay, well, let's get the heck out of here then. I usually do one sequence in midnight, but it's about halfway in.
Yeah, I can't skip. Apparently we did kill enough stuff while I'm trying to wait for this to go.
Okay. Well, I'm out of there. Did you guys get out?
Just got out.
Okay.
Yes, I can go take a little trip to... the Badlands.
All right, let's head off to the Badlands.
We're off on the road
To the Badlands. Pi, if you'd like to join us and hit the Badlands, and then we will do your... You said you need to do the Klingon one. Do you have a taste for one in particular?
I don't care.
Okay.
Either Riposte or I don't mind Riposte or Defense of Starbase 1 because that's easy. It's just
Yeah, Defense of
pew, pew,
Starbase
bang,
1 is stupid easy, but Riposte is good too. How many do you have to do over in the Badlands, DT?
all 30.
Ooh. Okay.
Somebody just slipstreamed past me.
I went a little. Oh, that was you. I went in slipstream a little too far. Yeah, Mar Hawkman, we did To Hell with Honor this morning. That was fun, too.
Yeah, you'll not catch me in sector space.
I like looking at my ship in space.
I'm going to go fix this one while you start over there, DT. Welcome back, Sav.
I just went into the battle zone.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, you're helping.
Sav says, oh, hi, DT.
Hey, Sav.
I'll go fix this one while I'm down here. More stuff to be fixed. Well, I guess that's... Oops, that one now needs to get fixed. Different one needs to get fixed now. It looks like somebody's... Oh, you're going over there. Okay, fine. I'll just stay here and look pretty. You know, when in doubt, do the one thing you know you can do is just sit there and smile and hi. He's just got a grumbly voice today, Sav. He's been on with us on and off the morning. And doing other stuff, too.
Yeah, and he's not really...
He's not a happy camper.
A few things kind of get into the whole thing.
Yep. Wow. Woo. Well, that was good rubber banding.
Huh?
I bounced backwards after hitting something that really bounced backwards.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't rubber band.
No,
Did.
you did?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I know. I was asking if DT did.
Oh,
No, I just kind of went backwards.
Yeah. Was at an array trying to get it to stop, and I got knocked backwards.
I'm going to go over to the 5 o'clock position and see if I can fix that before it falls. It's hiding behind this rock over here.
I still have my defeated changeling in my inventory.
You could go turn it in. Yeah, especially
I
since
know.
you'll get extra dilithium for it right now.
I know. It's just... Yeah. I keep forgetting. Wow, this tune also have winter ornaments.
Ooh. I think there's still
And
some
trinkets.
projects for winter ornaments that weren't filled. Savi gives you a
Anything
big
on?
hug, DT.
No thanks, Sav.
I just didn't play very much for the winter event this year.
Other did I.
Next year. Next year for sure.
I'm 26, so I gotta blow up 4 more ships.
Mom, when you're ever on Grethor,
Yes?
Flaming Torch, can you check Embassy?
Yes.
If it needs a project that needs to be slotted.
Sure.
Because I only see a limited, or these specials,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
and a standard one. So it seems there's one that needs to be slotted on Grethor.
I wish I could, Cadargo. I don't think I can. You can't give somebody else your platinum, can you?
No.
Nope.
Darn it.
And that's 30.
All right. Well, let's finish this one off, or let me know when you guys are done.
Mm. I don't need to shoot anything else. I'm all good.
Well, finish what you're doing, get the dilithium, and help out your fleet mates and non-fleet mates.
Exactly. Exactly. I guess we can finish this one off.
Mm-hmm.
Bummer.
Bummer.
Yeah, I was just I was looking at my Klingon and I noticed that one of her weapons aren't level 15 yet.
Yeah, Ed and I were talking about that earlier. He's like, you realize that's still a Mark 12. Shoot. Yep.
None of the stuff in the exchange are being sold. On my Klingon.
That's weird.
I'm gonna say this new Terran Hydra is pretty maneuverable.
Do we know if they have added extra things to the Klingon recruit, or is that just
No,
things
no, they did not. So if you did the last Klingon recruit, it's the same on this one.
They really didn't change anything in the whole arc for that anyway, so.
No. Hey, Cadargo says he's the Stowe tax man, and he wants us to give him all of our platinum. Dude, you can have it. If you can figure a way to take it, it's yours.
So he would be Cadargo FCA?
Yeah.
Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams.
Opposed to Grunt FCA.
This one seems to be taking longer than usual.
For the first part, when I was hunting those last ships, nobody was around the thing to do it. So
Yeah, the more ships you have around it, the faster it goes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That would be amazing. I would love to have more things available for Latinum.
Oh, we've been asking for this for so many years.
I still think since they apparently, until they decided that they can be better selling it, it was great when we could, if we could get the promo stuff a few years later through the Latin market.
The device is in standby mode. Complete the shutdown process. Device shutdown complete. Excellent work.
Sorry about that. The only time I get calls on the weekends is when there's a disaster, so always have to assume it's a disaster and instead it's wrong number.
Thank heavens for that.
Yeah. Well, most of our disasters are like, can't turn the machine on. Okay, hang on a second. Let me call up somebody. I call them back and it's the turn it off, turn it on, try it again. Oh, that did it. Yep. Okay.
Never mind. I'm on Grethor. I can do it myself.
Okay.
Projects.
You're on Grethor?
Yeah, flaming torch.
Oh, okay. I thought you were on Grethor,
Oh.
like a mission. Well, we just finished this one, so I was on my way there, but okay. If you're going to be damnly about it.
I guess it's time to leave the battle zone.
Yep, time to leave the battle zone. What's next? Who's got stuff to... Oh, we need to do Pi's stuff. Pi, do you want to be Federation or KDF?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing being KDF. Whoops,
Okay.
that was stupid.
I can do KDF.
Wow, there's a lot of projects that aren't ready to roll over. Okay. Oh. Available. Nope, we don't want that. We want this one.
So, Avatar says, hate talking IRL. So, calling someone is panic-inducing. Calling someone having it be the wrong number, then having to call a second time on the right number would definitely be counted as disaster for me. Well, I have it set up so if anybody calls the office, it automatically calls my cell phone on the weekend, so then I can get the information and find out who the right person is, because some of our guys travel on the weekends. But it's very rare that a piece of equipment breaks down to the point that they have to have it up and running, even though we have a 24-hour guarantee of being able to deal with it, at least by phone. 99% of the time, it can wait till Monday. Except for one guy.
I'm
Silly
back on
question.
my...
Yeah?
Go ahead, Pi.
No, I just want to say I'm ready on my KDF.
Okay.
Okay, I'll switch over to KDF in a minute. Does anybody get an extra trait box out of a Infinity thing? Because
For a particular one or general trait box?
What trait do you need?
I'm looking for a good day to die.
I can get it for you.
Okay, because Steve's a tactical character, and I'm doing surgical strikes with this new ship, and it's sort of like that would actually help it a lot.
No, Avatar replicators will not take the place of equipment-related calls, because they'll be like, well, I thought it needed a 623 7.R Q31, and it says here that I really need an R3.2, and, I spent the energy to get that one. I really want you guys to replace it for us because, you didn't tell us. So what we need are transporters. So you call us up and you tell us what's wrong, and we can transport the piece of equipment over to you, and then they'll break it in when they put it in. But that's a different story.
Or if they're really annoying, you can transport them and just not rematerialize them.
There is that too.
Let them stick in the buffer.
Yeah.
Actually,
if you're in a really bad mood, you beam out into space, maximum dispersal.
well, okay, but here's the thing. As I'm thinking about this, if we had transporters, we could take what we do, run it through a transporter, and would basically turn the equipment that we sell into equipment we no longer would have to sell, because it would take care of that. That actually is a great idea.
Yeah.
We just build transporters and everybody can transport from there to here, but in the process it would decontaminate it and could probably shred it and turn it into nice mulch anyway.
Okay, who am I sending it to?
Just
Throw an X up in chat.
yeah, throw an X up. Yeah.
You can let yourself out, Loki.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Is that you, Steve Rogers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Steve Rogers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we need an O'Brien hologram that'll magically appear over there. Or Scotty. Scotty would be great.
What have you done to my engines?
So we're going to do the Klingon daily. So either Defensive Starbase 1 for those of you who'd like to go on the easy version, or we could do... what was the other one you were thinking of? Operation Riposte. Personally, I'd vote for Defensive Starbase 1.
I really don't care.
Well, it's your event. You get to decide.
Okay, what do you prefer? Starbase 1?
I prefer Starbase 1, yeah.
Let's do it. Oh,
Who else wants to join us?
I'll join in a second. I'm
Okie
sending
dokie.
an email.
We are on
receive-
KDF now, so
I will receive the email and then I will jump over to Klingon.
okay.
There you go.
Peanut is joining us, better known as Kadarko.
To get it?
Yep.
Right.
Good. That'll let me slot in Go Down Fighting, which will up my crit. Yay. But first, go Klingon.
Okay, I'm all Klingoned up.
Invitation is sent.
I am
Got it.
going to bring out my Gorn.
Ew.
Ooh.
Avatar says Scotty would be a bad idea. He would say fixing it would take longer than it really would, then shave a little bit of time off to make himself look like a miracle worker. But he would know his equipment well enough, so he would be able to, everybody else would call 8 hours of work necessary. He knows it would take 4, do it, tell them it would take 6, which makes him look wonderful in the first place, and then does it in 5.5, and they're like, not knowing
He's
he could have done it
amazing.
4. Yeah, exactly. It's all in how you spin it.
Okay. My Gorn is ready. So I'm throwing this up, or because yeah, I'm going to take it to DS9.
All right, once this is done, I have to go let the hell spawn out because she refuses to let herself out because, reasons. They have a dog door. She can let herself out. But do they? Oh, this is all on easy, so
world.
yeah. All right, here we go. Weeboo?
We will.
Weeboo!
Oh, wait.
I hope you guys can hear that. You want to say that again for everybody? You want to say Come here. Come here. No, I can't pick you up if you're over there. Come here. Come here, silly bean. You just want Mom to not feel her legs for the rest of the day.
Listen up. The war has not been going.
No, 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 no.
Here they come.
Let's go shoot things. Yay! I'd forgotten. Can't do this on advanced or elite. And boy, this is so easy.
Most would be.
Anybody else seeing those purple boxes pop up in the?
Yeah, they're dilithium box.
radar?
They're dilithium boxes for the dilithium weekend.
Oh,
So just grab them.
Actually, it's Klingon recruit. I'll drop those
Oh, is
boxes,
it?
I think.
Well, these are coming up as dilithium. I thought it was for the dilithium weekend. But whatever they're coming up for, grab them.
It's Klingon.
Okay. Well, yay. That means they'll be going on for the whole Klingon recruit.
Probably.
Yay. I just assumed it was a dilithium weekend and wasn't going to object and just enjoy it. Well, I still like having the lithium drops. It's very nice. Woo! There we go.
Incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
Still not a trait I'd like emergency hologram to have. Can you imagine if the MH were like Scotty, telling patients the chances of them dying are really high when they're not, to make themselves look better when the patient obviously lives? Yeah. No, you've got the flu. You got 2 to 3 weeks to live. What the heck?
You got the Danubian flu. Means if I don't do something right,
Sav wants
eyeballs
to
are
do,
going to explode.
Yeah.
Blood's going to come out of your ears.
Sav wants to do another SB1 when we're done here. So sure, no problem, Sav.
Sure.
Tell you what, let's invite Sav, and then we'll all go on the other side of the planet. Just wait for her.
Decatur is taking some fire. Please assist.
Are you flying your Romulan today, or
Me? No, I'm fine. This is a Klingon.
are you? So you're in a captured Romulan ship. I'm in a captured Starfleet ship.
See?
You know,
What do you mean, you? I'm sure they cleaned it before they took, before they put it out and commissioned it. Didn't just leave it out there with that old Federation stink to it, cheeseburger and fries smell.
For visual, I even put the Aegis shield on here.
I like that Satvash sound.
Yep.
That heavy clank it gives.
Yeah, I know.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
That's why I actually put them on here. I got them because I love the sound, and the visual is good too.
Yeah, my Romulan uses the rush, which is why it's an on.
Evacuation is launching. Give them cover. The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
And I have a chance to win that.
More Klingons.
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
My oh my.
That was an interesting sound.
I'm coughing still.
Ah. Didn't know if you were talking to Gabby or what.
No, whatever I had that I was just about to get rid of, back.
Ah.
Which makes me, which doesn't help my misery.
No.
We already did that.
Yeah, really.
That'll hold them off. For now. I don't know how much longer we can keep up with this kind of war. It was a good one. At least there will be a tomorrow.
All right, I'm going to go throw the dogs out the door for a few minutes. I will be right back.
Sure. Have they fixed the Ferengi in the... No, they still haven't fixed the Ferengi. Was it because he's kneeling? No, he's still sitting with half his legs in the pool.
Oh, Ferengi's got to soak his feet somehow.
Yeah. Through bricks.
I'm back.
Salt is ready.
Back.
Is Federation or KDF?
KDF.
I don't know.
Sabi.
Just KDF, I looked.
Can I run this twice in a row? Is there a time cooldown on this one?
There shouldn't be because
Okay.
it's part of the event, right? So
Right.
it shouldn't be in cooldown.
All right, Savi's invited. Who else?
If you
No.
need an extra body, I'm ready. But if
I like that.
yeah, if you need an extra body,
Yep,
I'm here.
I was just looking for you real quick there. There you are. He else would like to join us? DT's going to join us.
It's kind of
Got room for... Oh, I think that's Drunken Heretic would like to join us. The 87X's in the chat. Got room for one more. Osiris, is that a you'd like to join us? Oh, I got an Alyssa. I have an
Cyrus
Alyssa.
wants to go. I'll sit out.
Osiris, did you want to go? Admiral Hath is just... Excuse me, Admiral Hoth is just watching us. Hi, Admiral. How are you doing? Osiris, is that a request to join us? Just let me know if it is.
And we don't have enough room because we are 5 on the team.
Right,
now.
Alyssa just said that if Osiris wanted to join us, you could step out. He says, no, I'm good. Okay. Alrighty. If somebody offers to step out, I'm going to just say, yes, thank you, and be polite. Alright, same thing. Here we go again.
second verse, same as the first.
Mm-hmm. Wee woo.
Hey, boo.
Wee woo. Ah, okay.
We
Baby.
The sheep hop.
Anyone have any ground trait suggestions for enemies constantly running out of melee range on a Klingon recruit? Don't necessarily want to taunt, so I frequently just stop them from constantly fleeing. Yeah, there's a couple that basically force them to stay or slow down. Okay, Savi. Yeah, actually, Suckbox. Chains, what is it? Something of Grethor. There's a few of them that'd work. Suckbox is always good, though.
Can we
Flaily...
just hive or
Pardon?
let Soph handle it herself?
Oh, Sab, did you want to do this all by yourself? Did I... No, you can't chew that. That's my briefcase, dear.
So we can leave pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah, Suckbox is great. I'm trying to think. There's a couple others that will pin them down. Oh God, there was one years ago. Was it Crystal
was
that
not-
would plant? And it kept them fascinated?
The crystalline spike.
Crystalline Spike, yeah. And
I
I-
think there's an officer you can put on which if you like exothermic reaction, it gave like a Gravwell effect or something.
Mhm. Yeah, a lot of the ones with the cold will slow them down.
That's science. So
But I think he's looking... Yeah, so is it cold-blooded?
blooded means you're not slowed down. That's a trait.
Yeah. Well, he was asking for ground trait suggestions. Rather than devices and stuff like that. Pew 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 pew.
I actually noticed one thing in the birdcage.
Yeah.
you can actually be attacked and still do the panels and the
I hadn't
have you
noticed that.
noticed it?
I haven't.
So if you're in the corridor stealing the information,
Mm-hmm.
or the data fragments, they can actually hit you and shoot you, and you won't be interrupted.
I did notice that. I've noticed that on a couple of things now that we don't get interrupted as often.
Yeah, when we go all teamwork, it gets scary.
No, Mar Hawkman, there is one that basically fascinates them so they're not paying attention to you. Works to immobilize.
The evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
I'm on Federation. Go complain that your ship is in danger after you do.
I've been doing this enough today that my brain's kind of like, haven't we already done this part?
Yeah.
The evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
I almost want to go, wait, what are we doing? We're the Klingons.
We should be shooting the Federation ships.
Exactly.
Something's wrong with this picture.
It's been like the beginning of the 25th century ships blowing up.
Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an effort.
The Klingons are regrouping again.
Hey, my shields are taking some hits and I could use a beer, but you don't see me doing any complaining, do you?
Launching. Give them cover.
This is the Empire. We have heard your request about taking shield hits. We will oblige you with some more.
Alright, Osiris says, for ground traits, I recommend Vicious, Adapted Offense, Space Explorer is a great gig ambush fighter, Serenity, Shadow of the Black Mountain, Technophile, Technophile's pretty easy to get, Terran Vision, Adrenal Release, and Hive Mind. Let's see if we've got any of those sitting around when we're done here.
Shadow of the Black Mountain.
That one I don't know at all. That's a great name for one, though.
I don't know that one either. It was obviously a lower dex, which might be out of Lobby.
No, I don't think I've seen it. And besides, it's a trait, isn't it? Trait is
But
what?
Boimler's a trade.
Yeah, that's true.
Lobby.
But I only remember Boimler for that one. Let's see what's
Boimler
out
is-
there. Ooh. Maybe I need to add Boimler to my tank for a little better firepower. I don't think I've got it on there.
Boimler's a great cooldown trade. That's
So I love the Morrigu, but I need to get something a little bit nicer for this tune. What's a Morrigu-esque nicer ship that's out these days?
too
There
expensive.
isn't.
There isn't. Okay.
The Delkina is pretty good. It's Morgu-esque.
But as far as accessibility,
I want something that's as maneuverable as the Morgu with decent enough hull. So good turn rate, decent hull.
Everything is accessible if you got the money.
Oh, I got the money. That's not the issue.
okay, then ducking.
I mean, I don't have a life anymore except for work and the game.
Oh God, I know the feeling.
Well, I keep thinking I'm going to get back to the gym one of these days, and that has not happened. One of these days. I was going to go today, but no, I decided to go and play with my friends. Pfft. Silly me. All right, let's go hit the bank and see if we've got any of those sitting around for traits.
What were they called?
They are in Twitch chat at the moment. So we've got Vicious, Adapted Offense, Space Explorer, Ambush Fighter, Serenity, Shadow of the Black Mountain, Technophile, Terran Vision, Adrenal Release, Hive Mind.
Yeah, Shadow of the Black Mountain is Lobby.
Okay, wow. Hey, anytime, Saf.
Grants bonus to members of your away team who have not been knocked out, yet been knocked out unconscious.
Yeah, you owe us some.
So you get more key performance.
Okay, I've got nothing sitting in Targs of Grethor. Let's go see if we've got anything in another one. You and your bop.
Bop, 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 bop.
Oh, nice. I was looking around, so trying to find a character that I had the Crystalline Spike already on.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one I logged in with actually had it in their inventory. But yeah, if you guys want to run a birdcage, I'll show you what that does. Because it's a really neat one. It's just so incredibly situational. People don't want to use it a lot of the time.
Oops. Yeah, you guys don't need caps lock.
Because what it is that it's a Tholian themed thing. It's like those radiation crystals that the Tholians plant.
Right.
I don't think it actually does damage to enemies while it's sitting there. If it gets destroyed by enemies shooting it, it explodes.
Doesn't it also explode after a certain period of time, though?
Yep.
Well, yeah, that too.
So I'm just...
Oh yeah, if you read the tooltip, it says, on death or expiration. And it only lasts for 8 seconds. But it... enemies that are near it will just automatically shoot at it.
Yeah. It's so pretty, we must kill it.
Okay, I don't have it in my bank. Let's see if we've got one in the fleet bank. All right. No, I don't have it in the bank. Let's see what's out there. Man, I'm tired. I can't even type right now. Technophile, though, is inherent to a tune. I don't think you can acquire it, right?
Technophile.
Ooh, Vicious is going for 10 million. I'm not buying that for you. Love you, but I'm not buying that for you. Adapted
Oh,
offense.
and on this character, my personal base traits are completely gone. Why?
Level 15 R&D
For what?
kits.
Oh yeah, to Technophile. When you look at the picture of it, it has the R&D a specific picture frame.
What was going for 10 million?
Vicious.
He needs
Yeah.
vicious too.
If I remember right, Vicious is one of those that all it really does is increase your weapon damage, but it does it enough that it's really good. Or something like that. Never actually tried it. Read the tooltip several times.
Well, adaptive
Well,
offense is going for 6 million.
Adaptive offense, it's going to be more popular in the pools now because you can equip that on any of your. Oh, that's Hive Mind. Sorry,
Okay.
adaptive offense is good.
Space
Hive
Explorer
Mind's
is a great gig, is going for 120 million. I'm clearly...
I don't even know what that does.
Grants a bonus to kit performance based on kit readiness, and also grants a small bonus to kit readiness. To boldly go where no one has gone before is not just... to boldly go where no one has gone before is not just a matter of academic curiosity or national self-interest. It provides for a rich, exciting life. Cute. I don't know what that's from, but that's cute. What else did we have on the list here? Shadow of the Black Mountain.
Yeah.
That's also 150 million. These are coming out of packages I do not have.
Yeah, Shadow of the Black Mountain is a Lopi store.
Okay.
So.
Terran Vision is going for 8.5 million. Adrenal Release was not going for that much. Adrenal Release is going for 6.5. Wow. Boy, all these things are getting expensive. And what was the last one we had on our list here? La 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 la.
But just remember, Mom, there's no problem with the Stowe economy.
I didn't say that. Okay, what's the real name? A suck box is out of, is that a trait? Or that's a device, or a...
Suckbox is reputation gear from Discovery Rep.
Yeah. So I don't know where
Did you
you...
say vicious?
Pardon?
What kind of... What are we looking for?
We're looking at things that are going to slow down your opponent so you've got a greater time to tag them. But all the traits are really expensive, so looking at devices might be, or weapons that have the slowdown effect might be a better way to go.
Well, those traits that he listed off were things that he considered to be some of the most useful ground traits in the game.
Yeah.
Obviously, anything that's that useful is going to be popular on the exchange.
You think that's bad, Mom? Look up Hive Mind.
I just did.
Hive Mind spiked in value because people like giving it to bridge officers.
Yep.
Right.
Because it'll increase your captain's damage when your bridge officer has it.
Yep.
It's just that I have 3 lockboxes that have the vicious and the... What was it you were looking for? Hive Mind.
Yeah.
So
sell them and
I
make
have
some money.
lockboxes. It was just that people needed them. I have 3 lockboxes with vicious and whatever you were looking for, Hive Mind.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay, if you do cold damage, so if you have weapons that do cold damage, they also will slow your opponents.
The mission reward weapon from the Breen mission.
Yeah.
If you're playing an engineer, there is actually an engineer kit module whose entire purpose is to immobilize enemies. And a science officer kit module too, now that I think about it. The engineer one is fuse armor. And if duty officers, it actually turns fuse armor into an AoE.
Yes.
Science, you have stuff like that Risa kit module. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Seismic agitation or something like that.
Yeah, there's seismic agitation.
But there's also electrogravitic field. which is a standard kit module.
Stun grenade will also cause all enemies in the AoE to hold in place for a period of time, so that's another decent option, and it's not a fragile hold.
Oh yeah, that's one of those grenades that I never bothered with because I think I never tried using it in a melee build.
But it might work, if one of his issues is to keep them in place while he's doing this level, and it won't cost him a fortune.
Oh yeah, because it's a standard kit module. You can literally make it in R&D.
Similarly, anesthetizing gas would also work for stun and
That's a
slow.
captain power for science officers.
I don't know. Oh, hold it. He's running TAC though, right? My bad. Yeah, I would say if you're just going to use it for a temporary thing, get some stun grenades. Which would be a training manual, right?
Yep. Training manual on your bridge officer, on your TAC bridge officers.
Yeah, it's like stun grenades is something that you can easily make in R&D.
Yeah,
almost
but if you went on the exchange, they start at 3,000.
Maybe there's something in the fleet bank.
Anything you find on the exchange for only 3,000 is something you're just like, huh? So where did someone find this on the floor?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Look at my
Maybe
R&D
there's
real
some
quick.
grenades in the
Well, stun grenades are actually available as random loot dropped from enemies.
Yeah.
So people literally can find them laying on the floor.
Like I said, maybe check in the fleet bank if there's any stun grenades.
Go check in the fleet bank.
Heck, I could make one in about 25 seconds.
You want to make him one? Be a great temporary fix. And I'll check. I don't think there's anything in this bank at the moment.
R&D kits and modules, tactical kit modules. Let's see here.
Did you say you're tactical or engineering?
Stun grenade, Mark II. Start task. Okay, technically it takes 5 minutes, but whatever.
Yeah. He needs it until he's destroyed 2,500 enemies in melee combat, then he's never playing melee again. What level are you?
Honestly, Avatar...
Melee's fun.
Yeah, I'm with DT on this one. I have actually done engineer builds where I use melee combat combined with quantum mortars. Because of the fact that if enemies that you are engaging in melee combat will actually, in many cases, get distracted and forget to run away when the quantum mortar targets them.
Hey, Avatar, what's your handle in game?
I liked melee because, oh gee, you have shields. I'm going to stab at you.
Also, there's that under certain circumstances, it will actually cause the AI to just lock up, seemingly. Because it's like that the AI is like constantly, I don't know, like in a decision loop or something where it's not sure what it wants to do or something.
Okay, so here's something that was in our fleet bank. Nothing fancy, but that'll slow him down too. Slow him down and then throw a stun grenade on him and lock him in place. Then beat the crap out of him with it. With a whatever. With whatever you enjoy. Swords are good. Swords are fun.
Mom, check your Skype. You're ready.
Oh, hang on. My Skype? Not even on at the moment. Give me a sec. Yes. I was just there. Did I miss something?
I sent you a message on Skype with a screenshot.
I see the screenshot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Look in the fleet bank.
I'm looking.
Do you see the picture?
I see the picture.
Do you see what the problem is? Oh, never mind. I can tell you afterwards.
Or you could just type it out for me. Oh yeah, I know what the problem is. Sorry. What? Yeah. But that's not news, is it? I mean, this is all stuff we knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I missed the bottom note. Yes. Yep. I realized after you said that. That's what you meant. Well, yeah, but Pi, this isn't news. So where are we? We're at 2:30-esque. I think we got time for a couple more things to do. What should we do, folks?
Game for anything. I've done my thing. So.
Does anybody else have to do anything before we go on and just goof off for a little bit? I was thinking
I wanted to do a birdcage run.
Oh, that's right. You did want to do a
I could show
birdcage.
you the crystal spike.
Federation or KDF?
I'm on a Fed right now.
Okay. If you would like to join for a Federation birdcage. Let's see. Who hasn't done birdcage yet? La 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 la. I don't think my Riemann has yet. Drunken Heretic would like to join us, so I will get him here. La 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 la. And Siggy is here. Hi, Siggy. And a Pi.
If you need me.
Oh, yeah. I always love to have you, Pi. Obviously, Mar Hawkman, since he's going to show us what he wants to do.
Obviously.
Yep. So that gives us 3. We have room for one more person. Who else would like to join us for a little?
Ooh, I threw an X up.
What? Where?
I would like to join.
Okay.
Right, I'll stay out.
The
I can
chaos.
also stay.
Give me one sec here. That wasn't the button I want. That's the button I wanted. There you are, Chaos. Chaos. There you are, Chaos.
Oh yeah, one of the interesting things with the Crystalline Spike Kit module is that it's one of those modules where they designed it for infinite scaling as a general feature, so you don't actually upgrade the thing ever.
Say that again.
Crystalline Spike is one of those kit modules that's designed to not have levels, so that it just inherently scales to the level of your captain.
Got it. So, Avatar has a moral dilemma on his Klingon. Is it honorable to stun enemies, then disembowel them while they can't defend themselves?
No, it's a mercy.
Yes.
It's a mercy.
I would say disemboweling them when you've got the option of a clean kill would be dishonorable.
Depending on situation.
No, I would rather say disembowel them while they were alive.
Well, while they can still defend themselves, yes. Okay, is everybody ready to start birdcage?
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Alrighty. There we go. Weeble?
We will.
Let's see here.
We
Yeah.
to the woo.
Go.
Ooh, who's in charge this time?
Oh, hey, it's me.
While I was doing this the other day, I was told that my Inquisitor actually looked pretty.
Nice.
But I guess it's because it was a woman. So.
Seen some people do some very interesting character costumes for this. Like one of these, I actually saw someone who apparently designed their character to imitate Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here. You guys hold back, and I will throw the crystalline spike at this
Okay.
first group so you guys can see what it does.
Sounds good.
Of course, for demoing the stuff, the problem ends up being, does he have access to the crystalline spike without spending money?
That's the Inquisitor. We've been made. Time to go in loud. Initiate lockdown
Huh.
protocols. Alert Warden
And
safe.
just stand there.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's like the crystalline spike is designed to distract enemies.
Yep.
Use the override codes I gave you to get the doors open.
When I had to do my melee kills, I just went to Defera and start killing boards.
I loaded up partisans, and when you get to the section where you have the 3 sections with the Mogatu, the D1, and the other thing, I just let it cycle. Didn't clear the console, and it would just go and go and go. You could do 500 a shot. The only thing that would stop you would be your finger getting sore.
Yeah.
That's super
It's like-
fast.
It's like the city easy area for Defera is probably the easiest place in the game to get Borg kills because you have those Borg that slowly wander towards the turrets.
Once we get this door open,
Like literal zombies. They
Well-
just slowly
Yeah,
shuffle and you
yeah,
can just
but- yeah, but
murder
if you-
them at will.
If you don't pick up that mission though, you can't do anything to them.
But at the same time, I found the one I like to do is the power plant medium level, because you go in there and there's 6 sitting in the alcove, and you can target them and just shoot them down before they really wake up. Then go over to the device where you set off the virus, and then those will wake up. But all you have to do is set that up in advance. It's very efficient, and then just recycle them back to where they started.
Hours off.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go on the left side. Looks like with Pi.
Stuff with their Tommy gun.
Okay, Pi, I'm gonna go to the end and run back.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
this is the Warden.
None.
Terrorists have released
Got one.
prisoners in Tin Pop. All available units respond immediately.
Excuse me. Good afternoon, Biosafe Engineering. Kay speaking. How may I direct your call?
We need 2 more.
I'm sorry, say that again, please.
Me?
I think she's getting something.
At Biosafe Engineering? Well, if you did, you did it yesterday, because I talked. Chris, I talked.
Ready to override any lockouts. Security throws my way.
Oh man, so throwing the crystalline spike into the doorway when the enemy party jumped out of it, that worked great. Like half of them, I turned and to shoot it after they'd already go through the door. Oh.
Nobody upstairs?
Override the security lockout on that console.
Oh, those are assimilated. Oops.
Override the security
Okay,
lockout.
okay, so nobody's upstairs. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, there's like 3 of us down here killing things.
And Mom is on the phone, and she was standing upstairs.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries. We were just like, who's upstairs? Anyone?
I'm upstairs,
Why
but
has no one pushed the button yet?
because that was actually a business call on a Saturday. The guy was insisting that the person who he works with retired 4 years ago. And I'm going, but I just talked to him yesterday. No, he retired. He really didn't. Okay.
One of the guards ran up on the top floor. Oh, I guess because the fact that I was temporarily outside the room, he was chasing down someone who was not me.
Got it. She's in quarantine. Isolation. Let's go.
Avatar says, keeping the Klingon recruit theme going, which map or mission do you all think has the most and weakest ships you can decloak and ambush with scatter volley for 2,500 ship kills? Personally, home.
You know, some of the battle zone maps are actually good for that too, though.
Okay.
No, don't try the VOD. Don't. But Undine would actually be pretty good.
Klingon Pop Warrior says, Mom, don't you know you can't possibly know what you're talking about because you're a woman? Thank you, Klingon Pop Warrior. You keep me grounded, my dear.
Like, Voth are one of those enemies that is designed to
Make
kill
it-
you when you are using CSV runs. Oh, oops, the door's open. I forgot to, I wasn't paying attention.
That's interesting. Hey, do not do that to me, mister. I don't know who you think you are, but you aren't who you think you are. Ooh, wrong button. There we go.
That's her cell. Let's get it open and get her out of here.
Still need 3 prisoners.
Got one?
Let's go.
One prisoner.
2.
Another one.
One prisoner.
There we go.
You know, this is one of the few missions in the game where I feel the need to angle the camera up so that I can
Yeah, you do. For the second.
stare at enemies that are close to the ceiling.
Not close to the ceiling, but they are up there.
Well, what would normally be the ceiling in a room, but this room is like 8 floors or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Klingon Pop Warrior, I used to get that all the time too.
It's worth the risk.
I'm sorry.
Klingon Pop Warrior says, I had an old man do that to me at my last job. I want to speak to your manager, sir. I'm the head of the department. I am the manager. I actually had one boss who was amazing at that. He was the manager, supervisor, head of the department. But if you came up and you gave any of the people in his department, male or female, any grief like that, or because of skin color, he would nod at them, listen to the question, and turn to whoever and say, Susan, this is your department and your specialty. Could you answer this question for this woman or this man or this person? Just to mess with him. He was amazing.
To say that is a great take on it, because
Yeah.
it's just people are like, oh, I'll talk to your manager because he's definitely going to side with me. Oh wait, no, he's not.
Yeah, and especially in the stuff that we did, since a lot of the times I had written the procedure, or one of the other people had written the procedure, and technically the boss understood how it ran on a theoretical level. We actually did the stuff on the day-to-day, and he knew that.
Once you acquire it, bring it back to me. Once I have all the fragments, they'll cut my access to
Got a mystery thingy. Yay, mystery thingy.
the first data set.
Stop shooting me.
Data vault 2, now.
I also got a mystery thing.
Mystery things are good.
Data Vault 1.
Did you guys notice the names on the mystery objectives?
Only
Those
once
are
in a while.
interesting.
Because I'm usually slipping through them a little too fast. And they don't show up on the NPCs, do they? In the NPC chat line?
Well, the
No.
name doesn't.
Yeah.
You've collected a data
But this one here says download secret file Castle Protocol.
Yeah, and there's one that's download secret file Mother, Mother. Take care, Admiral Hath. Enjoy
I
your
have
nap.
called Raven Song.
Yeah,
Not
Sister
douche.
C's seen that one before. What does it mean? I don't know. And that's what makes this so interesting. It's like, what exactly are all of these little thingies getting at?
There's something there.
Did the devs put in like secret hints as to something they're going to do later?
Probably,
Or-
yes.
Here's the second set.
I don't know.
Data Vault 4, go.
I got 2.
Now,
I got 4.
Data Vault 5.
Did we get all the secret special ones?
That one.
Yeah, we got
Actually-
all
actually-
6.
Yeah, there it is. You get the quest log of this one. You need to manually scroll down to see all of it.
You've collected a data fragment. Bring it back to me.
Are we missing one?
Yeah, and the second data set, we're missing one still.
Here it is.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, someone is there.
So the aforementioned boss I was discussing, I worked with his wife for a while, who was very much a men are in charge, women are subservient. Not that she ever was, but... And he had a single daughter, teenager, and he's like, there's no way in the world I'm going to let her grow up with that attitude.
Is someone still looking for Vicious?
Don't know.
Okay.
He was looking for it as a temporary thing to slow down the opponents while he does the 2500 melee. So I don't think the $10 million investment is where he wants to go.
Well, I already gave him a stun grenade.
Yeah, and I sent him suppressing fire, which also slows down your opponents.
Although, that works with melee. I've never actually tried that
Bring
with
it back
melee.
to me.
It's ground rate or a ground thing, so it should.
Data fragments received and assembled.
Ah,
It's all ours.
I see. We've been assimilating people today.
Yep. I think Kushlin's playing an assimilation build.
One last thing.
Why does
No.
that not surprise me? Or somebody else got assimilate? Ooh, can we assimilate Jackson and Johnson? Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Oh yes,
ooh, ooh, ooh.
that is so much fun.
Yes, done it many times.
Well, you told me I'd seen you do it, DT. I just don't remember it, so I want to see it again.
I
Maybe-
actually screenshotted it on one of the occasions.
Cool. I want to see it again.
Pissing off report really necessary, Doctor.
No, it is very necessary. Trust me.
I've seen
Of course, one thing that they don't ever spell out in this is like what exactly did he do in order to piss off Crusher so badly.
I thought it was the modifications he did to Johnson and Jackson.
Well, no. My guess is what did the Inquisitor say?
I didn't catch that.
She said certain something even for a Terran. My best guess is that the Warden has been torturing prisoners to decide what sequences of DNA count as superior.
Oh, yeah, that I can totally believe. All right.
And that's why the Warden is so pissed off that you got rid of his data, is because the data is actually his records of what he did to the prisoners.
Oh, not only that, but he's got a big tube stuck through his body. Sweet.
Yay!
Yeah, yes. Go Team Venture.
And he got assimilated.
He did. They both got assimilated, right? Now, see, this
like
one does
yes.
not look like Omega Gear. I'm sorry. The other one, yeah, but this one doesn't look like it.
Color. It's. I think it's a harvester.
Well, when I was looking at certain parts of it, reminded me of the rep armor from Gamma Rep, but I'm not really sure exactly which parts and study it.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna say this. It needs to be in the main costume uniform section and not on its own tab. I'm an alien character and I cannot wear all the Omega gear.
Everybody became so quiet.
Yes.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello, new person.
It is I, Alpha.
Alpha, hi.
And I'm Omega.
Holy shit balls, Batman. We had the beginning and the ending.
Oh, shit, we're not responding. Her.
Oh, we can wait for you. Let's see.
Oh, damn it, game.
Okay. Siggy wants to join us. We're going to do 2 more. So,
You want the what now?
Cygnus Alpha wants to play with his engineer and do 2, or at least do 1 more, but I said we could do 2 more because he just got on, and that's fine. And then I'm going to go walk El Dogolos and make dinner for my hubs, who is still in bed. So. Let's see. Let's see if I can reach this person from work. No, not that one. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's try that again. What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
My phone's doing something really weird.
Maybe you need to restart it.
Could be. I think it's, though, something in the screen itself.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump
Oh.
out of voice chat for now. So
No worries. We're only going to be on about 10 more minutes. Let me do something really quick here. See if I can reach this guy by internet. Let's see. No. Okay, I'll have to wait 15 minutes then. Apparently I have a package on my front door. Yay!
Better grab it before someone tries to steal it.
We're pretty good. And Almost everybody's carrying guns, so probably not the neighborhood you want to steal things in. Guy across the street doesn't have a sense of humor about that stuff.
An armed neighborhood is a polite neighborhood.
Katie, if it's me. Okay,
I've
so we're
seen
gonna go.
many a video where people just come up and take the package off the doorstep.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of them. I'm in a courtyard, so everybody can see everybody else's front doors. So it's pretty rare.
It happened at my old house.
Oh.
Somebody tried to walk off with one of my packages.
Wow.
Trying to find out which TFO he wants to do. Trying to think of a nice way not to yell at somebody to pick something.
If all else fails, just queue for random.
Yep.
There is that. Well, I mean, if he needs to do one, I want him to pick it. If he doesn't
Cheese
care.
it. Cheese it and hit the button.
Okay, we're doing something on the Federation side. So if anybody would like to join us for something on the Federation side, I've got a pie. I've got a Siggy. Anybody else? I got a Chaos.
I'll change characters and I'll join.
If you don't mind, Alyssa, I'll grab Alpha for this one.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Like I said, I'll be filler.
All right.
Looks like
Thank you,
Defensive
Kadako.
Starbase 1.
Defensive Starbase 1, is that what he said?
That's how I'm interpreting that.
Okay,
last
yep.
one.
Yes. All right. Just waiting on... Who hasn't accepted yet? Chaos. No Chaos is there. Pie.
I was about to say, I accepted.
You accepted, yeah. Oh, it was Pie. We were waiting on Pie.
I'm always waiting on pie.
Yeah, Pie's always delicious, though.
Yeah, it's an apple
Pie.
or something my favorites.
All right. Defensive Starbase 1, everybody.
Ah.
The easy one. Wee-woo.
Weeboo.
Might want to check Screaming Leaders afterwards with projects.
Okay.
I did the Grethor or the Tarks on KDF.
What happens when you... Sorry.
I'm done.
I was going to say, what happens when you divide
Not been going well for
pie by thigh?
and the Clingons are advancing to our position. We need to hold off their ships until
Divide 5 by 5.
No, when you divide pie by thigh.
No leftovers?
A black hole?
Ah.
Ba-dum-tsh.
here they come.
Besides, you
Oh,
can't
no.
divide pie. There's a pie per person.
We're prepping for evac of non-essential personnel and civilians.
I actually had a 52-inch or 47-inch TV delivered, and the guy just left it on the doorstep. Didn't even ring the bell.
Wow.
And was there for hours.
Wow.
Yep. So we make enough money in the neighborhood where that's not designed to instantly steal things, but not enough that people think they're entitled to take other people's stuff.
Right.
I remember a few months back,
Mm-hmm.
my mom came home,
Yeah.
and apparently on her doorstep were 2 big patio heaters on a big pallet, and she was just like, what the hell? And apparently the company delivered it wrong
Yeah.
by like 2 miles.
Ooh.
And it's not even because the addresses are wrong, or you can, the addresses are similar or something. It's like 2 different addresses. So luckily we were able to track down the owners and call them
my
and say,
goodness.
hey, are you missing 2 patio heaters? Yeah, they called them missing at the post, the company.
Wow.
Well, we got them here. You do? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was just like, how in the hell can you deliver such a big thing at a wrong address?
Yep.
Well, stranger things have happened.
The airlines lost my luggage once and delivered it back out to the suburbs where I live, to somebody else's house. I happened to be driving to work the next day and saw it sitting in the middle of somebody's driveway.
Hey, what's my luggage doing there?
Well, I'm sure they were wondering the same thing, And not like on the porch, in the middle of the driveway.
Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So, here's a question for you.
Yes.
Who's Irish and stays out all night?
Don't know.
Patio
Speaker?
furniture.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right down there with Cetalia.
Yeah. Okay.
We were talking about patio heaters. I couldn't resist.
I hear you.
So Alpha, DT, and I are casually discussing maybe hanging out for 2 days in Vegas to do a couple of days at the convention. I know you
Yeah.
probably weren't interested in conventioning, but any chance you'd like to go out and have dinner with us?
Sure.
Cool. We're not doing a booth or anything. We're just gonna maybe go
I
do
would
stuff.
be interested, but no.
You can join us, Pi. We'd love it.
I don't even have a passport.
And neither do I at the moment. That's something I gotta go deal with.
Neither do I. So.
Actually, come to think of it, I'm not sure if mine's still valid or if it expired.
Mine expired the year before
I'm
COVID.
just curious.
I
Yeah.
never got a valid birth certificate to get one, so.
Question.
Yes.
When you're crossing a state,
Mm-hmm.
do you need to have a passport?
No.
Or is a driver's
No.
license enough? Or-
No, you just drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I was
only
just
thing
curious.
you'd have to check is if you're driving a truck, because truckers have to do weight checks and other checks when they go across state lines on interstate highways.
As long as you have a valid license and car tag / registration, you're good to go anywhere in the U.S.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and they're not going to check it unless something happens.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Right. Or if you're driving like a real expensive car, like a Lamborghini or something, they'll try to pull you over and tell you you need proper paperwork.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
I've been watching YouTube with copter
Huh.
people pulling
Honestly,
people over from Canada just because they're driving a fancy sports car.
Mhm. Depending on the area, some local police departments might have their own little, or highway patrol departments might have their own little quirks.
Yeah.
For instance, I know there have been it's not I've personally never experienced it, but there was a time or two my mom was driving in Utah with Wyoming plates, and they were rather snippy with her because she had Wyoming plates and a Wyoming license instead of a Utah one, and she was there for school or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of
Second
people.
I find it-
Go ahead.
if I have to go to Sweden, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually by law supposed to have a valid passport.
Yeah.
But as you know, we can just use the train or the bridge.
Right.
And usually they just accept a driver's license or birth certificate
Yeah.
in case I get stopped.
Yeah.
But that's in another country, so.
Yeah.
Well, when we
For,
took... Go ahead.
For a while, depending on the depending on where it was or depending on the circumstance, it was that way at the I think at the Mexican border as well. If you had your valid driver's license and everything was valid, and you were just going out, if you were just crossing the border, like to go buy something for just like a couple hours or so, they just
Yeah, if it's a day trip, you're good. If it's more than a day trip, you need a passport.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Clam Pop Warrior says, my mom worked in insurance for decades. Sporty cars tend to get pulled over more often in general. Interesting. And Drunken Heretic says, crossing into Utah, they will pull over random drivers looking for booze. Okay. Well, I've gone into...
And weed.
Well, coming from Vegas, I can see that, but... yeah, I zip over there to go pick up Borg King and bring him back, and never had a problem, but... All right, we're going to do one more here to wrap up the day. Then I'm going to go get some lunch/dinner/breakfast. All those good things together. So... Okay. Oops. Why is that? Yeah. There we go. All right. I don't know which one we're going to do.
I'm game for anything.
I'm fast.
Let's see what he wants to do, if anything. Here's Pi. I've got you, Pi.
Thank you.
The thing I got is... I can't read that. ACCET or something?
What are we talking about?
Ace. Trying to read in Strike Group Britannia at Cygnus Alpha. The thing I got is ACET or something? ACEVES?
ACET.
Can you see that in chat?
ACEVES.
ACEVES. I don't know.
Couldn't guess.
Okay, some things make me trying to get things under my thing. We'll go that way. And you wonder why I have my text covered. Let's see. And random fun fact, red, brightly colored cars tend to be less often involved in accidents because you can actually see them, but even though they're less likely to be hit, they tend to be more sportier models, so their insurance costs more. Well, yeah, absolutely. But red cars do go faster.
And if they have stripes on them, they go even faster.
Yes, indeed.
And if they have flames on them, oh, look out.
Oh, yeah. And white tires. Oh yeah, and giant ass speakers.
The easiest solution for all this: don't drive. Don't even learn to drive. My son did not learn to drive until he was mid-20s, though he's a great driver now. Hi, Swear. How are you doing, dear? Yeah, not to worry. We'll always play. That's a good point. Knowing how to drive is a good skill to have. Though honestly, aside from stupid, you can figure it out pretty easily. Right foot faster, left foot slower. Unless you learn to drive on a stick shift like I did, and the first time I was driving a regular car, I immediately slammed my left foot into what should have been the clutch, not realizing it was a brake. Boy, was that a fast stop. Boom! And my boss just stared at me. I'm like, no clutch. No clutch.
So, Mom,
Yes.
finally saw episode 1 card yesterday.
Yes, no?
I loved it.
Oh, good. Yay, we can still be friends. Yay. All right, we need one more person. I'm going to do a random. How's that, since I'm not getting an answer from
I'll
him?
join in.
Okay. Who are you on, DT?
Jason.
Okay, let me grab you. There's something beeping up there. Oh, no problem, Avatar. That's what we're here for. All right, so there you are. All right, last mission for the party today. I will probably be on every night next week, Monday through Friday, and we'll see what's going on from there. So, before we do anything else, is everybody ready to play?
Hit it.
Okie dokie. Boom.
We will.
Wee woo?
We will.
Having a stick shift in 2023 is like having the best anti-theft device ever. So true. Man, it's so
That'd be
hard.
quite funny because over here we don't hardly we have more stick shift than
Yeah.
automatic. So
Yeah, when we went to Germany the first time for work, they didn't want us to take a stick, but all the people I was with, including me, could drive stick, and they're like, "Oh, Americans can't drive stick." Yeah, well, we can.
Some of us.
We invented stick.
Some of us can, most of us elect not to.
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's kind of fun too.
Yeah.
So someone trying to steal the car would have to figure out, oh God. Mar Hockman said, my uncle Roland had a hilarious solution to anti-theft. He was a professional mechanic and rewired the steering column to not have the standard key mechanism.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
Wow.
Hey, perfect cap to the day. This is the first one we did this morning too. The circle is complete.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am master.
Ooh.
Only the master of evil doth.
To start my vehicle, you can turn the key, but you have to find the toggle switch.
My boss offered to let me drive her Lexus back because she needed either the Lexus or the Land Rover driven back to Chicago. And I sat down and went, yeah, I'll take the Land Rover, thank you very much.
I'm still waiting for the anti-theft system like they had in RoboCop.
I don't remember that one.
the flamethrower.
Electrocuted.
Oh!
Electrocuted to a crisp.
Oh, perfect.
And
That'll
doesn't
slow
even
them
run
down.
down your battery.
They've been playing RoboCop on the kind of fine arts channel here lately, which I thought was interesting, but okay, fine. And they run at 6 o'clock on Saturday night and then 2 in the morning on Saturday or Sunday morning. So right as all the other channels are starting in with their church services for Sunday, we get to see RoboCop.
You get to see Clarence Boddicker.
And you fly, Bobby.
Oh, that one's good.
Toothbrush. They really up the. Oh shh!
What? What'd you do?
They really up the loot drop in the TFOs.
Ooh! Whoa! Holy moly! That went fast.
Might have had a little too much firepower, but
Let's see.
No such thing.
Only fools dream of victory where none can be had.
Don't let them try to contain your greatness, DT.
I think my cat's having nightmares.
Of DT's awesomeness.
I still, since one of the visual artists gave those updated inquiry pictures, I want to see that one with the actual deflector in game.
All right, guys, I'm going to go make a phone call for
Me
work,
too.
and I'm going to go buy my food for my husband, and I'm going to be out for the day. So, actually, that's not true. I'll be back in a little bit. So, on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, and more importantly, on behalf of Starfleet Strike Group and the Klingon Strike Group, thanks to everybody who showed up for our party today. If you're a member of the fleet, we will be doing a raffle after the party, and I will be sending out gifts to everybody who's in the fleet, or as many as we can afford to give out. Going to try and do a bunch. Lorenzo is now following. Thank you, Lorenzo. And if you guys had fun, let's do this again.
Excellent.
All right, everybody. Have a great day. Should we go raid somebody?
We should. That'd scare them.
Yeah, we've been on forever.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Find some.
Or as
I
we
found
say.
some.
You found somebody? Let's raid them.
Oh, that's Xbox. Is that okay?
Sure, why not? Maybe it'll help them get more people playing Xbox. Why not?
A lot of console people have been switching to PC and doing PvP.
There we go. Just tell me when you want me to hit the button.
Anytime you want to hit that button, Pie. Works for me. So everyone, have a great day.
I'm gonna hit the button.
He's hitting the button.
Yeah.
Right. Da, 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 da. Everybody have a great weekend. We will see you Monday night or Monday morning. And make sure you share the love with... Who are we rating?
Oh, Decoy.
Oh, cool. All right. Give them lots of love. We'll talk to you guys later.